All right, everybody. Let's switch this bad boy over. There we go. Make sure everything is clear. Make sure. Here we go. Make sure my headphones. I have a lot of hair, so like my headphones are kind of like not my headphones, but like my hair is kind of in the way of my headphones, so I can't, Yeah. Think we're all right. Think we're all right. So, let me pull out my chat real quick so I can read y'all in the chat. Give me like 1 second, y'all. Make sure everything is good. Because we had a lot to talk about. I mean, a lot. Let's see here. I think we're up. Yep, we are up. All right. Now, I'm not going to be live for too long. Because I'm going to be live just talking about this winter storm and the most insane wildfire happening right now, too, by the way. We're going to talk more about that just here in just a second. It's insane, though. But, yeah, move this microphone down right here. There we go. But, yeah, we have winter storm warnings now all across Arkansas. I mean, I don't know why there's a little bit of a thing right here, a little bit of a hole in between the winter storm warnings, but this area is under a winter storm warning. Like the entire Little Rock area, the entire state of Arkansas. But to say that, the entire state of Arkansas is under a winter storm warning. So yeah, and if you guys are wondering, what winter storm warning this far south? Yeah, winter storm warning this far south. So we're gonna talk just a little bit about this winter storm, and then we'll get into more detail. Actually, I think it's starting to form right now. Yeah, this might be the first signs of the winter storm starting to form, but it looks of it. So, sheesh, this is gonna be insane. All right, let's talk about the winter storm first, and then we'll go into the wildfire stuff because the wildfire stuff is actually pretty significant. Like, it's actually catastrophic. Believe it or not, it's unreal what I was looking at earlier. But yeah, we're gonna start off with the winter storm first. So if you guys live in the south, like here in Texas and stuff like that, you guys are probably wondering what's going on down there. Yes, you guys in Dallas are under a winter storm warning. You guys in Fort Worth is under a winter storm warning. Texarkana, Sherman, Sulphur Springs, Tyler, Terrell, Longview, all those places, you guys are under winter storm warnings in Northeast Texas. Now, the winter weather advisories goes as far south as near like Killeen, Texas, Marble Falls, Fredericksburg, and stuff like that, like down there in Texas, almost all the way down to San Antonio, which is quite interesting. It goes all the way down, almost towards San Antonio. Make sure you guys can hear me pretty well. I'm gonna move the microphone up just a little bit. Put it up. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. I think you guys can hear me better now. But yeah, this is a pretty significant winter storm that's about to unfold. So let's take this out into wow. I mean, starting tonight, actually, it's gonna start to be freezing rain for Texas. San Angelo, Brownswood. Yeah, wow, look at that. Maybe all the way as far north as like Lubbock. Lubbock, you guys could start off with like snow and stuff. Lawton, Altus, Oklahoma, Vernon, Texas, Memphis, Texas. A lot of places up here in northern Texas is going to start off with like snow and stuff. And I mean, the snow could get pretty significant here, actually, into like Oklahoma City. So if you live anywhere like Oklahoma City and stuff like that, or the surrounding areas, you guys are going to get some snow for sure. Ardmore and stuff like that. Dallas, you guys are gonna start off with like a bunch of sleet and ice, which is not a good thing at all. You keep pushing this through. Yeah, that's a lot of sleet and ice is gonna start, but then you turn into like regular old rain, And then Oklahoma, I mean, this starts to like become one big thing. I forgot to pull out my pen thing, but we'll worry about that next time. But yeah, you keep fast forwarding this, and I mean, the snow starts to intensify. It really does start to intensify. So Fort Worth, you're gonna switch over to some heavy snowflakes by tomorrow night, actually. And I mean, it's just gonna be a pretty hefty snow event. Little Rock, Arkansas, you guys are gonna be under some type of winter storm, or you are under a winter storm warning right now as you speak. And jeez, this looks insane. Yeah, expect a lot of snow from this. I mean, this is a heavy band of snow right here in this area right here, from Little Rock all the way down to Dallas. Heavy band of snow that looks like it's going to form tomorrow night into the, wee hours in the morning on, I think that's Friday. Yeah, Friday or Saturday. I think, was the 10th on Friday? No, the 10th is Friday. Okay. 10th is Friday. So yeah, the 10th is Friday. I mean, Little Rock, you could be you can get a good couple of inches from this. Like you're gonna get a pretty good snowstorm out of this. Like a good couple of inches. You keep fast forwarding this. You guys are gonna be under a snow band for a while by the looks of it. And this is kind of a forecast. This is kind of a forecast because I mean this is down to happen. Like I said, this is why you guys are under a winter storm warning because you're definitely gonna get a pretty decent snowstorm out of this. Same thing with like Dallas and stuff. Like Dallas, you're gonna be all rain and stuff at first, but then it's gonna switch over to some heavy snow. And it's gonna be like that for a couple of hours, and then it's gonna, it's gonna end around, 10 a.m. Friday morning. So you guys won't probably have school. Actually, I don't think you guys have school at all tomorrow, or neither Friday. I don't think you're gonna have school at all because it's a pretty hefty winter storm event. It's gonna drop a couple of inches over there in Dallas. So if I got any people in Texas and stuff, hey, let me know. I'm gonna give y'all a forecast in specific areas. Same thing for any other state, like Little Rock and stuff, Arkansas. You guys are you guys are under some winter storm warnings, which is pretty rare. Especially the snowfall amounts that you guys are supposed to get too. And I mean, I ain't gonna forget about you guys in Tennessee, Memphis. You guys in Memphis, you guys are definitely gonna get a pretty decent amount of snow from this as well. What's your thoughts on Bristol, Tennessee? Bristol, Tennessee. I know where that's at. I think. Let me see. Is Bristol, Tennessee, Eastern Tennessee? I think it was. Is it Eastern or Western? Or is it Southern? Let me what part of Tennessee is it? Because I'll look at it for you. All I know is that the entire state of Tennessee is under a winter storm warning or watch. So you're gonna see something. You're gonna see some type of wintry precipitation. I mean, like look at this. In Memphis, you're gonna get a bunch of snow from this. Northern Mississippi, I think you can get a decent amount too. The name's actually showing, yeah, almost the entire state of Tennessee is gonna be in some snow stuff and maybe some ice in the southern parts too. Look at that, Chattanooga. Chattanooga's gonna get some ice and stuff, ice and snow and like mixed precipitation, that nasty stuff. You guys know. Same thing for like North Carolina, Western North Carolina. You guys could definitely get a pretty decent amount of snow from this. Very northeast Tennessee. So very northeast Tennessee. Let's see here. There you are, Bristol. So Bristol, you guys can get a pretty decent amount of snow from this actually, or a pretty decent amount of snowflakes coming down. So yeah, Bristol, Tennessee, I would say your snow is going to start around 1 p.m. tomorrow. No, Friday. Sorry, 1 p.m. Friday. You're going to start off with some snow. And maybe even some heavy snow, actually, really heavy snow. You start off with some pretty heavy snow, and you keep pushing this up to the north. And then at some point, you are going to switch to ice and, mixed precipitation, like freezing rain, sleet, and stuff like that. And maybe, yeah, at the back end of it, by the looks of it, you guys are going to switch back over to snow. So, yeah, you guys are going to be snow after, for a little bit. So you're going to be ice for like maybe a couple of hours. Yeah, probably like 2 or 3 hours. You're going to be in ice, but mostly snow by the looks of it. I mean, you start off as snow and you end off as snow. So I do think you guys could get some accumulating snow from this for sure. Oh, that is not good at all. That's a lot of ice or freezing rain falling right there from what the NAM is showing. I'm using a NAM, by the way, guys. This is a NAM 3 kilometer model. And the NAM, the most recent NAM is showing a pretty big thumping of snow over here in western Tennessee as well. And a lot of freezing rain too. I also do think that the areas that has got impacted by the winter storm last week, like the Baltimore, D.C. area, the Delmarva area, you guys are going to get another snowstorm maybe. Well, not a snowstorm, but you guys are going to get another couple of inches of snow possibly from this, depending on the track of this, of this system. Just by the looks of it. I mean, yeah, look at this up here. You guys could definitely get another round of some snow. So that's something to keep in mind about. I'm definitely going to look out for that because I'm actually in those areas that might get snow again. So, but let's just back this up. So if you guys are just tuning in right now, we're going to be talking about the winter storm that's going to unfold and the wildfires that's happening right now. I didn't get into that yet, but the wildfires over there in California is not good at all. I do want to look like more into that. Braden Bailey, Macomb, Mississippi. Mostly rain, hopefully. Macomb, Mississippi. I think I know where that's at. Macomb, Mississippi. So for you in Macomb, I think, where's Macomb? I know where it's at. I've read that town name out before. I know I have. Macomb. Is it northern Mississippi? Are you northern Mississippi or are you like southern? I think you got no. You guys are southern. Oh, you're way south. Yeah, you guys are good. You're not getting any snow from this. You said no snow. Hopefully, yeah. If you don't want no snow, then you're definitely not gonna get snow. Yeah, the zero Z be showing a lot of ice or a lot less ice. Okay, we'll look into the H bar here in a moment. South, yeah. So you guys from Macomb, you guys are all rain, maybe even a thunderstorm or two. Yeah, it's northern Mississippi that's gonna get the mess, not you guys. You guys are good. You guys are only gonna get rain. I'm looking at H bar in a second, actually. But yeah, you guys over there, you guys aren't even under a winter weather advisory or anything, so you guys are definitely good. But like I said, for like more populated areas that are at risk today, Dallas, Fort Worth area, you guys are definitely at risk for a winter storm of some caliber. Texarkana, Paris, Texas, Arkadelphia. I know, like I said, I know you guys see the winter storm thing. Like, there's nothing here. There's no winter storm warnings. I think they're gonna reissue it probably. So that's probably why. But Little Rock, you're in a winter storm warning. Hot Springs, Arkadelphia, the entire state of Arkansas in general is under a winter storm warning or advisory, something. Mostly winter storm warnings. Western Tennessee, like Memphis and stuff, you guys are under a winter storm warning. Let me see here. Jackson, Dredson, yeah, a lot of these places in Western Mississippi, Tennessee, Clarksville, maybe even Nashville. Nashville, you might get into some snow as well in some areas too. Snow and maybe some sleet and ice. And then, like I said, basically the entire state of Tennessee could see some snow, but might see more mixed precipitation if you're in the southeastern side. So same thing for you in like Alabama and stuff, Georgia, South Carolina. You can see your first good snow of the year, big snow of the year. Let me see. It's possible. It's possible. Also, a little tip for you: use the search bar in the top left to look up city names, and it brings it to you. Oh, it does. Does it? Search bar, top left. Oh, I never. The amount of years I've had Radar Omega and never knew that. Don't come at me, chat. Don't come at me. Don't come at me. I didn't know that. Okay, I'll look up more to like town names doing that now. Cause I usually just do it off the like top of my head. Cause like I geographically like I know almost every place in the United States like just from all the top of my head. Because I've been studying weather for like so long and stuff. It's just like the smaller towns, like the really small towns. I can't get into my head. But anything else that you can say, like I could possibly like find out and see where that's at, just off the top of my head. But yeah, if you guys are just tuning in right now, you guys wondering what areas is under a winter storm warning, you can see it on the top of my screen as well. As all the states that are under a winter storm warning right now, which is Arkansas, Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, soon to be Alabama, Tennessee, and maybe even Georgia soon. I don't think Georgia's not up there. In West Virginia, you guys are under winter storm warnings as we speak right now. Like I said, a pretty big snowstorm is about to unfold here, starting tomorrow. And it's gonna keep pushing up to the north and east. I mean, look at that. That's a pretty big snowstorm, chat. It looks like it wants to drop a lot of like snow up to the northeast as well. Not a lot, but like you know what I mean. Like it's pretty widespread, like a little bit more widespread than what some of the models were showing before. Let's look at the HTPR. Why not? 0Z is out. Let's see. Is it fully out? That is the 2Z. There we go. 0Z. Yeah, it's out. All right, let's use that. Let's see what the HTPR is showing. I haven't seen the HTPR yet, so I wonder what it's going to show. Just give me a second. Yep, around 4 a.m. I think this is tonight. Yeah, this is tonight. Yeah, you guys, as early as 12 p.m., you guys in Dallas could see some heavy snow from this. Look at that. From the most recent HRR model run. Let me see. Wow, this is a pretty heavy band of snow right here. Yeah, Dallas, you guys are going to see some pretty big accumulations from this possibly, by the looks of it. Why is Augusta, Georgia not updating to winter weather watch or advisory. Seems like they will last a minute. So Augusta, Georgia. You guys, let me check you guys out over here. Now Augusta, you guys aren't in the watch, but just to the north of you, you guys would be in the watch if you were just a little bit more north. Let me see. So Augusta, according to the HRRR, you guys may briefly see some mixed precipitation, wintry precipitation, maybe some snow, like a little bit though, not too much. I think the reason why they didn't want to put you in the watch is because, yeah, you guys are gonna be mostly rain, unfortunately, if you want to snow in like Augusta. You guys, it's like real brief. Like maybe the front edge of the system may clip you guys and give you maybe a brief dusting of snow, but then that's gonna melt fairly quickly after the warm air comes in. It just starts taking it away. Same thing with the rain. You guys are mostly gonna be rain. That's more than likely why. But if you were further north, you would get a little bit more of a more of a winter storm kind of event for you guys. That's probably why you guys aren't under a watch or a warning or anything like that yet. I mean, that could change. It could change. Could change for sure. But just saying for like right now. I mean, we can look at we can look at other models too. But boy, yeah, this is a big one for Texas. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. You might see snow as far south as Austin, Texas, possibly. Maybe. That's pushing it. Just saying, maybe. I mean, this HRRR run is showing a pretty hefty snow event for the northern parts of Mississippi as well. So this is a big storm, y'all. I mean, look at that. It expands. Maybe even Birmingham could see some. Wow, look at that. Birmingham could see some heavy snow from this as well. Atlanta, you guys can see some heavy snow. I have family down there too. You guys can see some pretty big snowflakes down there. I mean, look at that. Wow. The entire state of Tennessee could see a major winter storm out of this. Look at that. The entire state of Tennessee, actually. I mean, there's going to be a period where there's going to be, rain and mixed precipitation to come in. But, like, I mean, the majority of the time, it's going to be snow. So if you guys are snow lovers in Tennessee, yes, that's good news for y'all. You guys actually might get a pretty decent snow event out of this. So that's really cool for that if you guys like snow. And in North Carolina, I know you guys in North Carolina and South Carolina have been begging for snow, and I mean, here it comes. This might be it for you guys. This may be the one. Maybe the one for you guys. Thanks. Yeah, different models show light ice. I was just wondering. Yeah. I'm going to look at more models. I'm going to go to Pivotal Weather here in a moment and look at like more models and stuff for you guys. But I just wanted to just like see like the two main models I use, which is HRRR and the NAM 3 kilometer model. Which, if you guys are new here and don't know what HRRR means, it's a model. It stands for High Resolution Rapid Refresh. That's what it stands for. It's a model. It's a what it basically sounds like. It's high resolution. It's pretty accurate most of the time. I use it a lot. It's pretty accurate, and it pinpoints basically. Well, it doesn't pinpoint, but it gives us an idea of what could happen in the future. Basically, what that is. I know all models do that, but this is the most reliable one I use, so that's why I like to use this one. Same thing with the NAM, but the NAM sometimes is a little bit bullish with some of the some stuff, especially like snowfall totals and stuff. That's why I like to use the HRRR sometimes. I mean, if you want to look at snowfall or snow accumulation, let's look at that real quick. Now, snow accumulation in some places, and this is a pretty reasonable, realistic run. Little Rock, if you live in Little Rock, Arkansas, you guys can see around 6 inches of snow. 6, maybe 7 inches, possibly, depending on like if you get under the right snow band and stuff. Let's go to Texarkana. Texarkana, you guys can see around 3 inches, maybe a little bit more, depending, like I said, depending on what tracks or what trends with the storm. Dallas, you guys, it's showing around 4 inches for you guys, 2 to 4 inches. I won't be surprised if some areas can see a little bit more. Like I said, like this storm may. I'm not gonna put it out there completely, but it's showing a pretty decent storm. So I wouldn't be surprised if some of the totals are a little bit higher than what is shown here. Paris, Texas, you guys can see around 6 inches. Idabel, Oklahoma, around 5 to 6 inches probably. Memphis, Tennessee. Let's go to Memphis. Memphis, you guys can see in upwards around 5 to maybe 6 inches in some places. From what the HRR is showing, I mean, the entire state of Tennessee could see around 4 or 5 inches of snow. And I mean, it's not showing for Bristol. I know I have somebody in Bristol or somebody in chat that's in Bristol asking me about the area. So far, it's not the full run. It's not the full day of what the HRR is showing. So it's not going to, it's not going to pop up right now. But like once you get past, once the new model run comes out, the 6Z tomorrow, I'll have a video tomorrow morning for you guys, by the way, too, talking about this winter storm. But once you start to get to the 6Z, we can see how much snow you could possibly get. Or I could just look at the national blends of models here in just a second. Northern Alabama, you guys can see around, from what the HRR is showing, around 3 to 4 inches of snow possibly. Huntsville showing around 2 to 3 inches, maybe a teensy bit more. I'll say 3 to 4 inches around Huntsville, Alabama. Florence, same thing, with same thing as Huntsville. Let's go here. Northern Mississippi, like Oxford, 2 to 3 inches. From what it's showing, Tupelo, Mississippi, possibly 2 to 3 inches. Let's see here, Clarksdale, Mississippi, showing 3 inches over here. And yeah, I mean, like I said, it looks like it's gonna be a pretty hefty snow event for you guys in the South. So for you snow lovers down there, I know you guys are pretty happy about this, especially in Arkansas. Arkansas, I feel like the bullseye area may be this area right here. This might be the bullseye area of the snow event. I think you guys could definitely see a good amount of snow from this starting tomorrow, especially in Arkansas. Arkansas, you guys are like Little Rock. You're literally in the bullseye of this. So I do think you guys are going to get a pretty good snow event from this. So if you guys are snow lovers out there in Arkansas and Texas and stuff like that, hey, you better get a little surprise here. But yeah, the model only goes this far out. It only goes until 7 p.m. on Friday. Can't go any further than that. But yeah, that's what it's showing. I mean, it's still showing the snowfall in some places in North Carolina and stuff like that. So you guys in North Carolina, I would expect some type of snowfall to happen here. I do think they're going to start issuing more winter storm warnings maybe in these areas. Maybe winter weather advisories as far north as like maybe Pennsylvania. I wouldn't be surprised because it's showing snow as far north as there. Maybe not heavy snow, but some light accumulations as possible at that far north. I am going to go to Pivotable Weather real quick and show you guys what's going on. Okay. Let's go to... I'm going to blur that screen out. Hold on, I'm still here, y'all. I have to fix, because I don't know why I did that. There we go. Let's go to second monitor. All right. There we go. So Pivotable Weather. We're going to go on here. We're going to go into the national blends of models. So let's zoom into let's go into Texas. Let's start off in Texas real quick. So for Texas, this is the European. Let's go to the blend of all models. So this is like the most reliable model. Let's go to snowfall totals. And what the national blends of models is showing, it's showing not much for the Dallas-Fort Worth area, around 1 to 2 inches. I mean, the farther northeast you go, the more snow. Texarkana is around 1 inch of snow. Over here in Oklahoma, the eastern parts of Oklahoma, you guys can see around 5 to 7 inches maybe. Little Rock showing 5 inches for you. 48 inches, or no, not 48, sorry. 4.8 inches over here. I think that's is that Hot Springs, Arkansas? I think that's there, yeah. Jonesboro, Arkansas, around 5 inches is what it's showing. Memphis, Tennessee, 4 inches. Northern Mississippi, around 2 to 3 inches over here in Mississippi. Same thing for Alabama, 2 to 3 inches in some places. Yeah, Arkansas is definitely the bullseye. I think Arkansas is the bullseye for this event for sure. Um, yeah, you guys are definitely in the bullseye for that. Let's go to the. Let's go do this now. Tennessee, the entire state of Tennessee, you can see around 2 to 3 inches. In some places, you can see more than 5 inches of snow. I do believe that some snowfall totals are going to be a little bit more than 5 inches in some places, especially here in Arkansas. Arkansas, you guys can see around maybe 8 to 9 inches in some places. I would not be surprised at all if the storm does overperform a little bit. Same thing for Memphis. The areas that got hit by the last winter storm could see some, like the areas that got hit with the ice storm and stuff could see some actual snowfall accumulation this time. No ice, no anything, just snowfall accumulation. So, what is this? Clarksdale, and in Illinois. I know I have somebody in my chat that lives in Clarksdale. You guys could get some accumulating snow actually. No ice, accumulating snow. Same thing for like Paducah, Kentucky, Hopkinsville. I think it's out of town. Yeah, Hopkinsville, Kentucky. Bowling Green. I think Bowling Green is over here somewhere. You guys can see around 3 to 4 inches. And then into North Carolina, it's showing not a lot of North Carolina snow. Same thing with South Carolina. Not sure. I think you guys could get something. I believe it. I believe you guys can get something from this. So that's something to point out right there. Let's look at this model. See what this model is showing. Oh, let's do this. I mean, the SREF model is showing around 10 inches in Little Rock. Look at that. That's a lot. Same over here with Texas. Texas is around 7 inches over there. Memphis around, what is it, 7 to 8 inches. Nashville 5 inches. This is what this model is showing. Like I said, there's a lot of models that are showing different totals. So like I said, take a lot of things with a grain of salt. Let's look at the NAM. What's the NAM showing? I don't know why I keep switching to that one. Wow, the NAM is dumping a lot of snow in Arkansas. Look at that. Like I said, guys, take this with a grain of salt. This is not the forecast. This is not your forecast, but this is what the NAM is showing. 15 inches in Little Rock, Arkansas. Big overperformance. Like I said, the NAM is a little bit bullish sometimes, so I don't think you're gonna see 15 inches. That's a lie. I mean, I'm not saying it's not impossible, but I don't think it's likely. Jeez, yeah, it's a lot of snow. It's showing almost nothing over here for like near like Columbia, Charlotte, and stuff like that. Like I said, I do think you guys could see something. I do think that this will be a pretty big event for you guys, especially for you that been wanting snow for a while. We're actually gonna switch back to my main monitor real quick. Like I said, you guys over here, all the way down into the, South Carolina, almost Columbia, you guys are under a winter storm watch. So I do think you guys are going to see some type of winter precipitation. Maybe even snow. Like I said, don't be upset if you guys are going to get a bunch of snow from it. I'd honestly be happy for the snowfall totals I get, honestly. Especially if I'm down south like that. Yeah, look at that. Between 3 and 9 inches of snow. And accumulation up to 1/4 of an inch of ice. So that is a new winter storm warning for near Little Rock, Arkansas. So you guys can you think something's wrong with the mic? Let's see if that fixed that. I should fix that now. It did sound different. My bad, y'all. Okay, now it's fixed. There we go. It did that. It did that before. But it's fixed now. Continue. Yeah. What about Dallas? Let's see what Dallas. 2 to 4 inches in Dallas. That's what they're forecasting. Yeah, they're forecasting 2 to 4 inches. 2 to 8 inches in Texarkana. Wow. They're forecasting some big snow. Like I said, this is your target area. This is the special area right here that could see a lot of snow from this. That's your special area right there. From Texarkana all the way up to Little Rock, maybe even Memphis. That's the areas. I do think that those areas will see significant snowfall totals. So they're forecasting around, they said between 2 to 9 inches. So that's a decent amount. And just for perspective again to see how big this storm is, I'm going to play it out. I'm going to let it loop a little bit. This is what it's looking like. Yeah, big winter storm. I do think there's going to be some snow accumulations up here. Back where the areas got the winter storm from last time. This is a big system, y'all. Big system right here. I do believe some areas will overachieve in snow. I feel like it, just by the looks of the storm. Especially back here in like Texas and stuff like that. Like Texas and maybe up here near like Mississippi, northern Mississippi and northern Alabama. I think you guys really, really could see like decent snow accumulations from this. This is a big storm, just by looking at it. All right, now we're going to switch back over to the other monitor because, I mean, we're going to talk about the wildfires. Let's actually go to, let's go over into California real quick. And let's, oh man, this is, yeah. Because some wildfires over there is unreal. So I want to show you guys this real quick. We're going to go back to the winter storm in just a second. I just want to show you guys something real crazy on radar. So these wildfires, the wildfire smoke is so like, it's so insane. You can see it. Yeah, I don't know if you saw it there, but you can see it. Wait, let me see if I can find a different one. Let me put these frames back a little bit more. Let's go to 75 frames. But you can see the wildfire smoke coming. Look at that. There it is right there. That's wildfire smoke. That is not precipitation. That's your wildfire right there. That is it. That is insane. And the reason why it shrunk is I think is because it's nighttime and stuff. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure. I don't know why it does that, but like once it becomes daytime again, yeah, nah. I mean, and you have a pink outline area. Look at that. It's a pink area right here. I think it's a high risk. But yeah, that's wildfire smoke. You can see how it's trailing to like the west like that towards like Santa Monica and stuff. That's wildfire smoke. That is not precipitation. So, and this thing is burning around, yeah, this area did get hit by the wildfire pretty badly. What about, okay. What's the town I keep hearing about that got hit like really bad? I know it was Altadena, but like, there was another like town or suburbs of LA that got hit. Somebody let me know real quick. Jesus, yeah, that is not good. Malibu, it looks like it was a fire in Malibu too. Yeah, y'all, these wildfires are not a joke right now. These things are popping off like crazy. And I'm gonna switch to my other monitor actually. Show you guys. Look at this. This is a picture of the wildfire, bro. That looks apocalyptic. Like that doesn't even look real. That looks like something from a movie. Like that's insane. That's actually insane. Look, they're evacuating. Patients are rapidly, yeah, they're evacuating patients from like hospitals and stuff, man. That's insane. Seal Beach, okay. Are you talking about California or the? Are you talking about the fires or the winter storm? Because I'm covering both of them right now. Are you talking about the fires or winter storms? Because I'll look for that area. Seal Beach. That sounds like California. Seal Beach. Where's Seal Beach at? Actually, let me look. Seal Beach. California fire. Seal Beach. Okay, so they're not in the risk of the fire. I think they're gonna be okay. They're gonna be okay. I don't think there is no fire danger in that area because they are right on the coastline. But if they go north of them, like pretty far north of them, near Altadena, like the northern suburbs of LA, then they're at risk of a wildfire. Like I mean, this is pretty close to the downtown LA area. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Well, that's your fire right there. If you guys are wondering where it's at on radar, that's your fire right near Altadena. There's another fire somewhere too. I just can't find it. It's not popping up on radar, but maybe I think it was over here somewhere. Somewhere over there. But that's your fire. Yeah, you guys in Seal Beach, you guys are okay. Or your family's over there okay over there. You guys are fine. They're right next to Long Beach. Yeah, you're not even in the fire risk, so that's good. You guys are on the coastline. You guys should be good. Man, it's crazy things. Yeah, no problem, bro. No problem. Yeah, it definitely is wild over there. Just to show you guys real quick, we switch back. This is Seal Beach. This is where you at. So this is where your family's at. And this is where the crazy wildfire is at. Or farther north, but all the way up there, north of LA. But yeah, this is your wildfire rate. I think is this a high risk? No, extreme risk. Look at that. There's an extreme risk for fire. Yeah, these wildfires are out of control right now. It looks like an apocalypse out there, bro. Pacific Palisades in Los Angeles is completely gone. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at this, y'all. This is the fire damage in the LA suburbs. That is insane. Wow. That is unreal. Hey, James Spann. Like to see it. But yeah, that's wild though. That is. That's an update on the fire. I'm not good with wildfires and stuff like that, but I mean, I would cover it for you guys to make sure you guys are like safe in areas like that. That is unreal. And what's great, there's multiple fires. There's multiple fires actually. McKinney, Texas snowfall totals, please. Got you. Got you. McKinney, Texas. McKinney, Texas. Where's McKinney, Texas? I know where that's at. Are you close to like Dallas? I think you're close to Dallas. No, wait. Are you? You are close to Dallas. Okay, McKinney, Texas. That's just heart wrenching. It really is. It really is. That's one of the worst fires I've seen in a while. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I have seen crazy wildfires and in places, but like that's four fires. Four fires now. Last time I checked, it was three. Wow. 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 That's. I hope people get out of there. Honestly, I really do. Cause that. I heard there was like 100 mile per hour winds with the fire. I got you, by the way, Caden. I got you. So Dallas Fort Worth Metro. Gonna wait for the load. There we go. So from what the HRRR model is showing for you guys in the Dallas-Fort Worth metro, specifically McKinney, Texas, you guys, it's showing around 4 to 5 inches for you guys. And the National Weather Service is forecasting around 2 to 4 inches. I think you guys can see 4 to 5 inches. I think you guys can see around that. That's the most realistic snowfall totals you guys can get. Yeah, 4 to 5 inches for you guys. That's the most realistic one. But that goes for the entire Dallas-Fort Worth metro area. You guys can see around 4 to 5 inches. So actually, the further north you go, the more snow you actually get. Or northeast still. So that's something to keep in mind about. There's little pockets of like areas that doesn't get any snow at all. I don't know why. This is pretty weird. Like, I don't know if you guys noticed that, but yeah. Don't worry about those. I don't think that's yeah, I think that's just wrong. Like I said, this whole area, it's like little pockets and stuff. Don't worry about that. All right, thanks. Hey, no problem, bro. No problem. How cold is it going to get in Chicago, and do they expect snow? So Chicago, you guys. So from what the forecast is showing for like the snowfall totals, according to the HRRR model, it's showing maybe around an inch or two. Maybe around an inch or two. The pockets of snow, no snow is because of lakes. Dallas-Fort Worth has a lot of lakes. Okay, that makes more sense now. That makes more sense. But yeah, Chicago, you guys showing around 1 to 2 inches, maybe. That's a big maybe. Not sure. But the temperatures for you guys now, if you guys want to look at some temperatures, let's switch to Pivotable Weather real quick. Do you want the temperatures for the entire week or just for the day? Actually, yeah, we'll stick to this real quick. Actually, I'll do the HRRR temperature models. So let's go to that. There we go. Temps. That's dew points. Wrong thing. Oops, sorry, y'all. So temperatures for Chicago, you guys. So I'm gonna do your highs and lows. That's what I'm gonna do. We gotta wait for it to load real quick. There we go. So for you guys in Chicago, this is around. Oh wow, that is extreme cold coming in. Actually, you guys are gonna get fairly cold. Actually, showing around 10 degrees, 10 to 11 degrees, maybe even colder than that. Let's keep pushing this forward. This is around 6 a.m. Tomorrow morning. Yeah, this is tomorrow morning. Around 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. It's gonna be around 11 degrees. Waking up tomorrow morning. And then keep it pushing. Your highs for tomorrow is going to be 26 degrees, almost 27 degrees for you guys in Chicago. Then you guys drop back down. You might get even colder, actually, maybe. No, you guys warm a little bit. Go to around 19 degrees. 19 degrees as your low. And then your high for the next day is going to be around, looks like 29 degrees, maybe 30 degrees. But other than that, that's what it's looking like for the next 2 days from what the HRRR model is showing. So your lows for tonight, it's going to be pretty chilly. It's going to be around 11 degrees in your area tonight. So bundle up. Or tomorrow morning at least. Definitely bundle up though. But in terms of snow and precipitation, I don't think you're going to get much at all. I mean, just by the looks of it, I don't think it's going to be maybe like a brief period of some snow. Yeah, by the looks of it, maybe a brief period of snow up there, but nothing too crazy. All the big snow stuff is to the south of you. Wow, Max Velocity is posting stuff about this too. Jeez. Why are they inside the house? And yeah, I did hear about Hollywood Hills. Let's look at this chat. Hollywood Hills. And that is way too populated for that. Way too populated. I mean, just look at that. Jesus. I think that's LA over there. That's LA. That's literally LA. That is ridiculous. These wildfires are ridiculous. Look at this chaos, bro. This is wow. That is unreal to look at. Where do I live? I live in a mid-Atlantic region. I just recently had a snowstorm actually, but I live in a mid-Atlantic region. If you guys don't know where the mid-Atlantic is at, it's this area right here. You guys should know where it's at. This area right there. I'm not gonna say exactly, of course, but I live in that area. But yeah, those fires are just rampaging right now. This is not good. Hopefully they're able to just try to put them out or slow it down, at least get control of it at least. Because that is a heavily populated area that's really close to a fire. But yeah, you guys can, like I said, just let me know what towns or what cities you guys want me to cover, and I got you guys. I'll cover it for you guys. I'll let you guys know what's going on in those towns and cities and stuff like that. So just let me know. Let me know what areas I should cover. And same thing with the wildfire too. If you guys need areas that you need to check on, or if you have family and stuff that you need to check on, let me know. I'll look the area up and I'll cover it. But yeah, if you guys are wondering what the winter storm is looking like, this is what it's looking like. Big snow event for Arkansas, Texas, Mississippi, Louisiana. Well, not specifically Louisiana, but you guys could get a little bit of some snow in Shreveport. Alabama too. Alabama, South Carolina, Georgia, North Carolina, and basically the entire state of Tennessee. You can see a pretty decent amount of snow. Maybe all the way into Virginia as well. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. Because the HRR has shown a lot of these areas getting a pretty decent amount of snowfall. Maybe not decent, but light snowfall. Maybe light accumulation, like I said. You can see light accumulation from this. But yeah, that's the looks of it. Stephen 1. Paulding, Georgia. Got you. I will look that up and see where that's at. I think that's how you say it. Paulding, Georgia. I spelled that wrong. Did I spell that right? Paulding. Yeah, I did. Should have popped up. I think. Is it near Dalton? I think I got the area. Is it near Dalton? Because if it is near Dalton, you're under a winter storm watch. Yeah, you guys are under a winter storm watch near the Atlanta Metro or Paulding, Georgia and stuff like that. Memphis, Tennessee. Thank you. How much do you think we'll get? Memphis, Tennessee, I'm going to get on to you guys in just a moment. You guys are actually in a pretty good zone. You guys actually might get a decent amount of stuff from this. We'll talk about you in just a moment here. Just to make sure if I got the right location. But yeah, if you're talking about like near Dalton, Georgia, like northwestern Georgia, you guys are under the entire northern portions of Georgia. If you live in the entire northern portions of Georgia, you guys are getting some type of wintry precipitation of any sort. Snow, sleet, rain, anything like that. Carter, why is your profile picture me, bro? What are you doing? Oh my god. But Memphis, Tennessee. So snowfall totals for you guys, according to the HRR. Let that load in here. depending on what part of Memphis you live in, if you're like Western Memphis, you can see more snowfall totals. I would say between 5 to, like, actually, what's the National Weather Service forecasting? So the National Weather Service is forecasting between 4 to 6 inches of snow for you guys in Memphis, Tennessee. I won't be surprised if some areas could get up there to 7 inches west of Atlanta. Okay, I'll go back there in just a moment. But yeah, you guys in Memphis, Tennessee could see around. I'm gonna give you guys a forecast of 5 to 8 inches. That's my forecast for you guys. I think that's the most realistic, way to put it. It's 5 to 8 inches. Yeah. That seems realistic. But West Atlanta, you guys, if you're in the Atlanta metro, you're just under a winter storm watch. You're gonna get some type of wintry precipitation. So that's just put that out there now. So anywhere near Atlanta, if you're anywhere near Atlanta, you're under a winter storm watch. Expect some type of precipitation. Mostly freezing rain and sleet, but you won't be surprised. You'll be surprised when you get a pretty decent amount of snow. Probably at least for you guys, 2 to 3 inches is decent. Like, it's something. Like, I'll take 2 to 3 inches. I'll take it. So, but yeah, that's what's going on down there for you guys in Atlanta. 2 to 3 inches is my forecast, and I think you guys could see some ice, a little bit of ice and sleet accumulation as well. Thank you. Hey, no problem. Like I said, if you guys are wondering what snowfall amounts you guys are gonna get in your towns, just let me know. I got you. I'll cover you guys. Millington, Tennessee, north of Memphis. Millington, Tennessee. So you guys, there's actually a live camera in Millington. So Millington, you could get a little bit more than the actual downtown Memphis. Maybe, depending on the band of snow. I mean, around surrounding areas, basically the same thing. You're in the same county as Memphis, Tennessee. So they're still forecasting around 4 to 6 inches. Like I said, maybe you could see as high as 8 inches of snow up here in Millington or Memphis. Maybe as high as 8 inches. 8 inches is a possibility. I do think it is. But that's a forecast for me. Like 5 to 8 inches is a good forecast. And like I said, Western Atlanta, you guys can see around 2 to 3 inches. It's possible. I mean, that's what it's showing on the HFR. It's showing 1 to 2, but I think you see 2 to 3 inches. That's possible. But yeah, like I said, the HRR did not fully go through the entire day, so these areas will, collectively get more snowfall totals as the new run comes out around, I think, 2 a.m. tonight, I'm pretty sure. Once the new run comes out, the 6Z, like I said, I'll make a video tomorrow. So if you guys are new to the channel and you want more updates on this winter storm and, maybe the wildfire stuff as well, subscribe to the channel. I got you guys. Tomorrow morning, like early tomorrow morning, around like 6 possibly, I have a video up talking about the winter storm and the snowfall totals in some places. So yeah, just like and subscribe. I got you guys. I'll be uploading almost every day. Well, I'm gonna start uploading daily. Actually, that's what I should do. I'm gonna start uploading daily. I feel like that would be pretty cool. Cause like live streams are good too, but I like making videos and stuff. I gotta get better with my how to explain things in the weather world. Because if I want to be a meteorologist one day, I gotta know what I'm talking about. Which I do know what I'm talking about. It's just explaining it, like online and stuff to people. I get nervous. Thanks, guy. Awesome of you. No problem. Anytime. Like I said, if you guys are new and you guys are wondering what areas is going to get this amount of snow or, what areas is at risk of this amount, I got you. Just tell me the state, or tell me the area. You don't have to be too specific, but just tell me the area and I got you guys covered. Bets? What are you betting on? Oh, for you to take the profile picture down? That goofy behind picture. But yeah, so let's go back over here to the wildfires. Like I said, if you guys are joining it right now, LA, we're talking about the winter storm that's about to unfold over here in Texas and stuff like that, and the deep south basically. And we're also talking about these raging wildfires that's unfolding as well. I mean, if I could just switch back to my other monitor, as you can see, it's all on Twitter, it's all on the news. There is multiple wildfires breaking out in the LA area, and it is catastrophic. Catastrophic damage is being done right now which is really unfortunate. Um, like I said, hopefully people get out of there. Hopefully, they try to. Hopefully they'll be able to control the fire at some point, because I know it's spreading rapidly right now. Like it's really hard to control, but man, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. But that's all I'm seeing right now is literally just crazy wildfires unfolding. This is unreal. I wonder where that Hollywood Hills fire came from. That it just broke out of nowhere. I was not expecting that one to happen. This video is just heartbreaking. He saved the rabbit. I'm so glad. I've seen this video already, but I'm so glad he saved the rabbit. I don't know what the rabbit was doing now. This is from Sarah B, by the way. Look at that. Unreal. And he's so close to the fire, too. Unreal. Bro still has the same cut? Not really. Not really. I'm supposed to be getting my hair twisted soon, actually. Prayers for California. So sad. It really is really sad. Honestly, yeah. Send prayers to California. Because, like, this is... I really do hope they get control of this fire and try to put it out. Because it's just unbelievable, honestly. It looks apocalyptic. Like, it really looks like something from a movie over there. But, yeah, they're still in an extreme fire risk. So that's still not good. And the reason why they're in extreme fire risk is how strong the winds are over there. Like, there was, I think, 100-mile-per-hour wind report somewhere near LA. Like, you could see the power flashes and everything. It was just extreme wind for no reason. Like, well, not for no reason, but I think it's from the system that's coming in. That's going to produce our winter storm, actually. The system that's going to produce our winter storm is, like, forming a bunch of wind over there near California. Because that's what's happening. Your system is like, it's somewhere over here in this area. It's probably going to, it's going to move on through to Texas, and it's become a low pressure system, and then it's going to start dropping your snow over in these areas. That's what's basically happening. So I think that's why there was, a bunch of strong winds over there in like California and stuff like that. It's because of how the system is coming in. It's coming in through here. It's going to be coming in like that, basically. That's the reason why. I mean, if you let this play through, you can see how it just starts to form. Or you can see a little bit of snow over here in Mexico. You see that? And then energy episode, just boom, just forms out of nowhere. Whenever we get any type of storm, like snow system, severe weather system, anything like that, it comes from the Pacific Ocean. It either can come from California, Portland, or not Portland, but Oregon, Seattle, those places like that, Washington. It comes in through there like that. That's a horrible arrow, but you guys know what I'm talking about. And that's how we get our storm systems. But, I mean, there hasn't really been a storm system that came down and dropped the rain over here in so long, so it's just super dry over here. Hopefully they get something soon. Hopefully. They need some sort of rain or relief or something. But yeah, I'm going to be streaming for just a teensy bit longer, not too long. Like I said, for those of you that are still new in the chat, if you guys are wondering what's going on with the snowstorm, hey, just let me know. Let me know areas that you want me to cover, or, tell you snowfall totals in. I'll let you guys know. I'll give you a little bit of a forecast. And yeah, just like that. Just, let me know the area, and I got you guys. Like I said, if you guys are new to the channel, I'm going to be uploading tomorrow morning. And I will also be uploading, I might do a live stream tomorrow night as well. I'm doing a live stream right now. I'll do a video tomorrow morning, like early tomorrow morning for you guys, and then I'll do a live stream around the evening hours, a little bit earlier than what this is, like a little bit earlier, because it's 11 p.m. Eastern for me. And I do finally have school tomorrow now, because I didn't have school for a couple of days because of the winter storm that went through here. But I do have school tomorrow now, so I'm gonna have to go soon. Like I said, for like last calls, if you guys want me to like talk about a specific area, or if you guys just want to see how the snowstorm looks, let me know. I got you guys. Or anything with the wildfire as well, like locations near the wildfire. If you guys want me to cover that too, I'll let you guys, or I'll let you. I'll see what I can do with that, with the towns and stuff over there, because I know it's going crazy over there right now. It's just insane. New Canadians coming out. Let me see what that looks like. Let me see what this GFS looks like. GFS is still showing a lot of snow for like places like in Tennessee, Arkansas, and Texas and stuff. Showing 10 inches in some places in Texas. That I don't think that's gonna happen, but she's showing a lot. And it is starting to show a little bit more of accumulating snow for like the mid Atlantic region too. So I think a lot of the models are starting to pick up on like actual snowfall totals. Like there actually may be a good couple of inches of snow that might drop from the storm. So from what the GFS is showing the same thing as the HRRR. This area right here of snow might actually drop a good couple of inches, maybe 2 to 3 inches in some places. It's very possible now, just by the looks of it. It's very possible. So maybe, like I said, maybe up north you might get a surprise little couple of inches of snow, like in like Ohio and Indiana and stuff like that. We should be so ever grateful to be dealing with snow than to be dealing with those fires out in South California. Yeah, I am very grateful. I rather have a snowstorm of an extreme caliber than a wildfire like that. Honestly, like I, mm, I don't like wildfires. So believe it or not, I like weather. I love weather. Actually, I love weather with a passion. But wildfires is just not. It's just not it. I don't like wildfires. They're just too dangerous. Way too dangerous. They spread too easily. They do way too much damage. It's just insane. Like storms do a lot of damage too, but wildfires just do excessive damage. Like how this one is right now. Yeah, like I said, I am so glad that like I said, I'd rather take any precipitation like other than like fires, like or other than ice and stuff. Like of course ice is really bad, so but I'd rather take any precipitation than fire any time of the day. But yeah, last call, like I said, last call for some of you that want to know what your areas are going to see. Like I said, you guys over here in Nashville, you're going to go under a winter storm warning. I'm like almost 100% positive. There's going to be winter storm warnings all up here in Texas, or sorry, well, yeah, Texas, but Kentucky is what I meant to say. Kentucky, Tennessee, Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina. You guys are going to go under winter storm warnings. Maybe winter storm warnings as far north and east into like Richmond and maybe Virginia and stuff like that. To the shores of North Carolina, like eastern North Carolina, Virginia Beach, Elizabeth City, you guys could definitely go under winter storm warnings in the future, or maybe watches by tomorrow. I would not be surprised if they start issuing winter storm watches as far east as like Virginia Beach and stuff like that. I would not be surprised because some of the models are showing like a couple of inches for North Carolina, like Greensboro, Greenville, Spartanburg area. You guys can definitely see maybe a couple of inches from this before the ice and the rain comes in and stuff like that. Basically, the mixed precipitation and stuff like that. And yeah, like I mean, North Carolina, you can definitely see some here. North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia. Because I know you guys have been begging for snow down there. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I love snow a lot. So, but yeah, the entire state of Tennessee, I really do think that you guys will. Yeah, the entire state is going to start off with snow. The entire state is going to start off with snow. I think Memphis may be all snow. Wow, yeah, Memphis is going to be all snow. Maybe just a brief period of like, yeah, mixed precipitation, but other than that, the entire Memphis area is going to be all snow. No mixed precipitation, no ice, no freezing rain, nothing. Unless you're in like the southeastern part of Tennessee, into like Mississippi and stuff. Other than that, yeah, you guys are not. Yeah, you guys are gonna be all snow. Nashville may be all snow too. Yeah, Nashville is looking like it's gonna be all snow. Chattanooga, you guys are gonna start off as snow, but then you're gonna switch to like warm. Yeah, you're gonna switch to warm air, regular rain immediately though. Yeah, Columbia, Charlotte, Greenville, Spartanburg area, Atlanta, Greensboro, North Carolina. You guys are all going to be starting off as snow, and you might switch over to like a mixed precipitation into like rain and stuff like that. And then for you guys down here in Texas and stuff, it's going to be a lot of snow. Dallas, you're going to start off with like mixed precipitation. It's going to blow up into like snow. Same thing with Arkansas or Little Rock, Arkadelphia, Texarkana. You're going to be in like that weird line area, that area that's kind of hard to forecast. You can see more. You can either see more snow or you can see more mixed precipitation. It's either or. I'm not 100% sure, but you guys are in that area that most weathermen don't like, and that's the line, the rain and snow line. Like I said, this could trend either north or south. This could trend either north or south for you guys. So like I said, last call for any towns or cities that you guys want me to cover and give you a forecast for. Got you guys. Like I said, thank you guys for all the support to the channel too. Thank you, thank you. Like I said, if you guys want more videos or streams like this, just like and subscribe. And I got you guys. I'm gonna be uploading almost every single day. There we go. Hey, thank you guys for this is 2,080 subscribers now. Thank you, thank you. I do appreciate that. My goal for this year is to hit like 3,500. If you guys are, I know none of y'all asked, but I'm just saying. That's my goal for this year. It's 11:24. Sorry, so I've been streaming for an hour. I am gonna have to go here because I do have school tomorrow. Um, like I said, I'll have a video up for you guys tomorrow morning. Covering the winter storm. I'm gonna have way more better detail on what's gonna happen. Because by tomorrow morning, the storm should be in play here, should to begin start dropping snow in some places in Texas. So tomorrow morning, like I said, if you guys are subscribe to the channel, I have a video for you guys tomorrow morning covering all the areas that could see a pretty good accumulating snow in some places. So stay tuned for that tomorrow, and I'll have another live stream as well tomorrow evening for you guys, talking about the snow as well. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm unfortunately have to go here. And like I said, pray for the people that are in LA right now because it's not looking good over there. It's catastrophic wildfires happening over there. I hope for the best. I really do. I hope for the best for them. But yeah, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you guys in the next video, into tomorrow's video and live stream. Until next time, peace out.